Hey, welcome back here on a Tuesday morning. Johnny Crutcher's still in the house this morning. We'll check in with him
Currently.
in just a moment. Ann's ready to go. Ann, first, let's talk about some business. You deal with Lee next door over at Lee's Texaco here because she is the lady who supplies gasoline for Jiffy over here, too. How bad is the situation right now in Athens, North Alabama area for gasoline? What is it like?
It's not as bad now as it was. Not for us. We back up to like 80%.
Okay, so she's getting 80% of her loads of gasoline.
Yeah. So
what's the price of gas today? Do you know?
I dropped the prices yesterday. I think it's $3.87, $3.85, $4.09.
Oh, it's cheap.
Yeah.
Isn't that sad when that's how we
Yeah,
say
cheap.
that? Gas is
very
not much anymore.
Well, so they're saying we should be back up and getting things. This is one of the worst
we
places.
are back up here.
They're saying down in Atlanta that people are lined
south
up for miles.
is more worse than what it is up here.
Nashville's supposed to be the worst place in the South right now to try to get
Really?
gasoline. Yeah.
It's a lot of business still going to be out of the premium and the 89 gas for a while because some of their loads are not coming in. But, you know, we still up and going with ours.
Well,
All right. Just want to get that busy thing
long.
because if anybody knows, I knew it would be Ann. All right, here on this Tuesday morning, this has to do an Ask Ann right now. Ann, there's an article. I got a couple for you this morning, but first I'm going to ask you about. In USA Today this morning, they're saying more parents are moving back in with their kids.
Oh, yeah.
How's that going, Frank?
I know that shit.
Not too good, right?
That has to be a lie.
In the 1990s, your family came for dinner. Now they're moving in. The number of parents, siblings, and other relatives who live with adult heads of households grew 42% in the last 7 years. Leading the way, parents up 67% to over 3.5 million. It's a major trend. Parents and other siblings moving. Let me tell you what my situation would be in that. There ain't no way that I'm letting anybody related to me move back in.
Let alone you move in with them.
Saw your mama yesterday talking about mamas down at the wellness center as I was pumping iron.
Okay.
What does that tell you? How'd that go, Frank? Well, I'm hurt, actually. Would you let your mama move back in with you?
If she have to.
Have to?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
You.
That's my mama.
Good
Well, she
for
wasn't
you,
speaking as highly of
Ann.
you yesterday as you are of her right now, I gotta tell you.
That's my mama. Yeah. I'll let her move back in.
Ray Neese gonna let you move in over there with your step, huh,
Ray
Johnny?
is not going to let Johnny.
But it says that they're moving back in due to the economy and stuff like that. And they're trying to get back in.
Well, you can't not let
You know,
them
it's more
place.
common in other parts of the country. The average size of families and households grew in the last 7 years. Average family has 3.2 people.
But you got to look at the older people now on fixed income.
Right.
You know, and with the situation, everything's going up. They can't afford it. And then afford their medicine and stuff. Yeah, I could see that.
I ain't got room for nobody else, Ann.
Oh,
Oh, it's just you and Gloria. Please.
Oh,
If somebody else was in the house, you wouldn't even ever know they're there. Big as that house
That's
is.
the way it was the last 8 or 9 months.
Well, we ain't going into that.
But you'd let your mama move in with
yeah.
she had to move in.
you. She wouldn't even let you move in with her.
Oh, yes, she would.
That ain't what she said yesterday.
She tell you anything.
That ain't what she told me.
You
She
did
tell
not
you
ask
anything.
her that.
When I said,
Thank you.
I said, you've seen Ann lately? She said, Ann who?
And she seen me yesterday.
All right, well, here's something else I want to check this. Survey, Ann, in Parade Magazine over the weekend, talking about what makes, Johnny, don't leave yet, this is going to do with you. What makes a happy
there.
marriage? 56%, Ann, of those people surveyed said they'd definitely marry the same person again.
I would.
I would.
I don't know if I would or not. Not nothing against you, but I'm talking about some of them 3 exes I got. Ain't no way I'd marry one of them again. 44%
doubt
of women
they're
have thought
asking.
about leaving their husbands. 31% say they have sex less than once a month, Ann.
I believe it.
31%?
Huh?
I believe it.
48% of men don't have sex more often because their spouse ain't interested.
I believe that too.
33% of women said they don't have sex more because they're tired. And 25% say, survey says, marital sex is either tolerable or terrible.
Tolerable
Probably terrible.
or terrible.
More like
Tolerable.
terrible.
Those are your only two choices. You're doing it wrong. Tolerable.
24%
or
of
terrible.
it kept, huh?
You know, a lot of folks say they just lay there and let him go and get his business done. And
24% have kept an important secret from their spouse. And you can't keep secrets from your spouse.
a lot of them do.
Huh?
A lot of them do.
63% say their marriage to a spouse was unfaithful.
Yeah, I believe that too.
19% of men have had sex outside of marriage.
I believe that too.
Huh?
Yeah.
What's the primary thing, Ann, to having a good sex life?
Jamie, it ain't no good sex life no more. I told you.
Oh.
Look,
Ann.
I know a lot of folks. I talk to a lot of people.
No.
Yes, I do. It ain't no story. Some of them just be saying, they just be laying out, just be wishing he heard him go and get his business over with, get up off me. You know, what kind of marriage is that?
Y'all may as well not even bother.
You know,
Well, that may be an exception over here on the bad side, Ann.
it's all bad.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
Tell them.
Ain't. If
What?
it was that bad, why bother?
Tell them.
I love my sex life. Thank
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Well, everybody
I'm the
like
only
y'all.
person that almost ever died from a sexual headache.
Anyway,
You got a little
Huh?
too excited, a little bit too quick.
you just, you know, everybody's not
I
like
like to
you.
fire down on
Look,
it, Ann. I mean,
everybody is not like
Johnny.
you. Everybody's not like you. You got half of the men and stuff to start taking medication. They ain't doing nothing no way. So, you know, the medicine ain't going to let them. So, what use is it? It ain't doing nothing but flopping and flipping. That's all, just like a pancake. Toss it over. Flip it. You know. And the women, if they ain't getting it at home, you know they going somewhere else because medicine, it ain't bothering them. It ain't stopping their sex drive. You know. But the men, they through. It ain't nothing they can do.
There may be a reason you ain't married.
It is. Because I ain't finna lay beside nobody flipping, flopping on me.
This has been another edition of Ask Ann on a Tuesday morning. We'll take a well-deserved break, and Johnny Crutcher, if he's still in the building, will be up next to talk about what happened last night at the City Council. For
And
questions to Ask
shoulders.
Ann, you can always email ztv@jamiecooper.com. We'll take a break and be right. Thank you, Ann. Y'all hang on.